We're back. I have my crown over the camera, so you don't really need to see my face for me to say this. And I want to say it very emphatically. You're all upset at Secret Service sneaking around with hose. And these conventions. You know how long these conventions have been going on in society? Long before Abraham. All through society, especially international, these conventions have been going on, and the Secret Service has been sneaking around with hose all the time. You mark these landmark experiences in living as great accomplishments and ceremonies and so on, and I want to remind you, all along the way, the Secret Service has been running around with hose. All along the way. Every time you've had a ceremony to compliment those in the past and name the dates, Washington, Abraham Lincoln, I name it. Secret Service running around with hose. Was there ever any treachery accomplished by a prostitute getting the best out of an espionage agent? Was there? Enough to really make a difference in living. Is that how John Kennedy went down? A prostitute gave away something? Boy, that just blew the whistle on everything, how dumb they all were. Don't these people in tragedy go down because humans are dumb all around them? And the sequence of events come together, sometimes caused on purpose, sometimes quite by coincidence. Somebody studies the pattern for a long time, sees the weak link in the whole pattern, and just times it, and bam, done. And it's because humans are stupid, more than because somebody's in treachery somewhere with a prostitute. In fact, I don't know if you'll ever find where because of a prostitute and treachery, this planet's gone to hell in a handbasket, or anybody else's life, or any other thing. You'll never find, in fact, in general, that prostitutes are any less of a quality of woman than your mother, as Napoleon said, and he had affection for her. Period. Prostitutes are ladies. And I'll tell you, I'll wager you this. You don't treat her like a lady, you don't have any fun. I don't care what you pay her. Want to bet? Even if you're trying to abuse her, you have to treat her like a lady to do it. Want to bet? That's just the nature of the creature. A marvelous, lovely creature. Female human. You need not mock them no matter what they're up to. Period. And you mock motherhood and prostitutes and have the two confused in terms of where I'm concerned. I wonder if only prostitutes could breed children, would the nightmare of neglect be going on right now like it is now? Because right now this place has been a victim of neglect of motherhood for 3.5 million years. And I wonder what's always in bed with neglect of motherhood. Ha! Any coherence of fatherhood at all? Ever? What has more responsibility to motherhood? Fatherhood or motherhood? Huh? Even though mothers get the last word, or do they? Who gets the last word in breeding, mother or father? Who? Sperm or egg? Which lust is more stronger? Which one has the more influence to say no, when knowing full well and good it's not the best interest of that sperm to come? Which one has the most wit for that? Because that's where it's, when the old man comes home, the smartest one is going to get to reaming the most. In every experience that's going haywire, and they're all going haywire here. So I'll make you quite aware that to come along and say that this whole thing, this, there's a word for it, scandal with the Secret Service and the prostitutes, is absolutely BS, especially what it means. It doesn't mean anything you're saying it does, at all. And it's been around forever, and you turn around and screw around with things like that when everything has worked as a success so far with it, any success you're pointing to, or are these all failures you've been pointing to as successes? Because if they're successes, indeed, I would leave this well enough alone and ask them to have more scrutiny and what's the word? Just a minute. There's a word for this. Oh, Valor has something. Blasted mind won't give me the word right now. It means the decency of the timing. doesn't it? All things are lawful, all things are not expedient. No, that's not it. Darn it. Well, I'm sorry I can't remember the word. But it describes how this stuff has to get lived. Because in reality, there's nothing wrong with it, unless you turn gluttony with it. And start mocking your position and overplaying your hand. Discretion. 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 Secret Service discretion. Secret Service discretion. Party discretion. Discretion. Discreet. Stay discreet. That's the word, discreet. Don't forbid. Stay discreet. Stop this restriction on this planet right now and stay discreet. Keep your valor. Discreet does not restrict or forbid. No, it does not. It uses expediency, honesty, generosity. Do you understand me? Move! That's the way the old man always talks to me. All to pull a weed. Yeah, I go down and say, I can't get this weed out. Ah, discreet, discreet. Have sex with it. Why does the old man always think, have sex with it, have sex with it? What do you mean, have sex with a weed? What's that mean? Discreet, discreet. Have sex with it. What in the world? Look at those barking orders I get. I hate employment, don't you? That's how a journeyman wireman always talked to me all the time. They all to turn a screwdriver. It's asinine. It haunts me day and night. Oh!